Ahoy, mateys. Welcome aboard another episode of my podcast, Ports and Sports. Today I'm going to talk about something that is cruise related, that is Carnival Cruise Line. I had an email come across my computer, my desk, whatever you want to call it, and I thought it was worth mentioning to you guys in case you're interested in taking advantage of it. It's only going to be for a couple days, so I'm going to record this podcast. Usually I record and put it out the next day after editing it, but I'm going to try to do it tonight. Already one came out this morning, but I'm going to try to record this, edit it, and post it today, so you have full advantage. It's for 2 days. Today is February 17th that I'm recording this, and the deal ends on the 19th, so just a couple days. But this is what it is from Carnival Cruise Line, that email that came across uh, my inbox, and with it, it is third and fourth guest cruise for free. You heard that right, for free. So if you were to book something, you have four people in your party, guest three and four, do not have to pay a cruise fare. That's pretty good. Also, it says plus deposits from $25 per person. That's pretty good as well. Once more, this thing is going to end on the 19th, which today is Tuesday the 17th, so that's Thursday the 19th. You got a couple days to take advantage of it. Who can take advantage of this? Well, of course, anybody can. It's not limited to a certain age group or uh, VIFP members or anything like that. It's open for everyone. Of course, it's going to be on select cruises. It's not the entire itinerary for the rest of the year. It does include cruises not just here in the near future, but all the way up to the end of 2026 in December. So that's good. So it's anytime this year. So if it's not like you have to take advantage of it next weekend in order to do it. You can book on cruises that are later on. And in fact, that's probably good because with deposits, usually deposits, you have to pay a deposit if it's past a few months. If it's within a few months and you're booking a cruise, then you got to pay the whole thing up front. Final payment day is usually passed by then, and they want you to pay the entire thing up front. But if it's outside of a few months, then you can pay a deposit and then just make sure you get everything paid by final payment date. So if that's the case, let me break this down a little bit here. If you end up doing this and taking advantage of this deal, and contact me to help me to do it for you. And if it's outside a few months, then again, you can just put down a deposit of $25. That I mean, you could borrow $25 from somebody. You can go out and do an Uber, a Lyft, a DoorDash a couple times, and you'll get $25. That's pretty good. And usually, because deposits are usually going to be a certain percentage, so you're going to be in a couple $100s at least. Usually, when you put down a deposit for something, here $25, that is pretty low, I must say. So to be able to do that for a cruise, to be able to hold that price, hold the cabin for only $25, pretty good. Now let me talk about the third and fourth guests, and who could think about taking advantage of this. A few scenarios crossed my mind. Again, I mentioned, I mean, it is really for anybody. But if you're a family of four and you have a couple little ones, and maybe you don't always want to pay like full price for your little ones, because the little ones, even if they're small, they're still being paid. They don't usually get to come on for free. Well, here's an opportunity to be able to take them on for free because you're paying for guests one and two, yourself and your spouse, but the little ones can come on without any cost. So if that's the case, if you have a family of four and you want to be able to take your little ones without having to pay full price for them, here's an opportunity to do so. Or I thought of this: if you're a family of four and maybe you never had an opportunity to go on a cruise, you've never done a cruise, maybe you're a little curious to be what it's like, but you don't want to spend the money on it if it's something you don't care for. Uh, well, here's an opportunity to do it at a discounted rate because now two of your family members, more than likely if you have kids, two of your family members are going to be going on for free, and that way you can try it, see what you think about it. Maybe do just a small one, 3, 4 days, 5 days, something like that, and you don't have to pay full price for everything in order to give it a shot and see what you think of it. So an opportunity for a family of four that may have never done a cruise. Here's a chance to be able to get on a cruise for not as much money. Or I was thinking of this: if four companions of some kind, 4 friends, sisters, cousins, brothers, just a group of 4 individuals that like being around each other. Maybe they're celebrating a special occasion later on in the year of some kind. Maybe someone's getting married or whatever. There's plenty of things to celebrate. Um, and you think, okay, hey, me and 3 of my friends, we want to go away for a few days. Here you go. We want to go on the on Carnival, the fun ship, and party for a few days. Well, here's an opportunity to do so. If you guys are willing to stay in one room together, and now granted, that's going to be tight with 4 adults. I will say that. But if you're out partying or having fun on the ship, and you're not really going to be in the room too much, maybe just to sleep for a few hours in the evening time, and then head back out there and have some fun. Well, here's an opportunity to be able to do that, and just split the cost amongst 4 people. Or if you wanted to do it, 2 people get for free. All right, that I guess would be your prerogative. But if you wanted to just take the total amount of the cruise divided by 4, it's going to be a lot less expensive to be able to do it that way. So there's some opportunities for people to take advantage of this, or whatever opportunity you might think of, whatever your circumstances is. If you have 4 people and you feel like you could take advantage of this to be able to go on there and have the third and fourth guest sail for free, and have a $25 per person deposit, then by all means, take advantage of it. Now, of course, there's going to be some fine detail with things, which um, whether or not you want to read fine detail, that's up to you. But I'll kind of give you a gist of some of it. So it is just for select sailings, select categories, and select occupancies. It has to be 4 people in order to take advantage of it. And like I said, it's not for every single cruise that's out there. So if it's uh, I don't know. I didn't look at every single cruise, but most of the ones that I did take a look at when I briefly looked through it, there was a lot of 3, 4, 5 days. So it would be it's a nice little way to be able to go on, get a nice getaway. They may have longer cruises. Again, I didn't dive too deep into which cruises were offered, but there were still quite a few. But just FYI, it's not every single cruise that's out there. Um, and also, too, as I mentioned, it's just for 2 days. So today's the 17th. You got the 17th, 18th, and 19th. After that, the deal is done. And let's see what else here. Um, I know I saw something else here. Just can't remember what it was. Maybe not. Okay. Well, yeah, there's a little bit of, I guess you could say, the fine print just to keep it in mind. Um, Yeah. This is yeah. That was the one thing I wanted to do. So the cruise fare part is the one that they don't have to pay for. Everyone still does have to pay port charges, taxes, and fees. So even guests 3 and 4, depending on how much that's going to be, maybe it's $50, $60, $70, whatever it is, that everyone has to pay. Those are inescapable. Carnival's letting you come on their ship for free, but the governments still want their money from you. So there's still going to be the port charges, taxes, and fees associated, even with guests 3 and 4. But the cruise fare, whatever that would be, that's free for them too. So just keep that in mind as well. But I'm excited about that. Anytime I come across something like this, I know I I can't. I had that one a few weeks back on Holland. It was a $1 deposit. Anytime that you can book a cruise for just a minimum amount of money instead of hundreds of dollars out of your bank account to hold the room and to hold the price, if you can do it for in this case $25 a person, by all means take advantage of it. And now to be able to have 2 guests go on for free, not have to pay a cruise fare, take advantage of it by all means, and go have a fun time, go have a good time at a reduced rate. Might as well. I like to be able to share that with you. Uh, and again, if it's like say you book something in November, December, you put a deposit down, $25 a person. That's what $100 going to be total for 4 people, and now you've got months to be able to pay that off. Pretty good deal. And if this is something that interests you and you want to take advantage of it, please let me know. You can reach out to me in a variety of ways. One of which you can reach out to me through social media. I have an Instagram and Facebook account that are both the same. Jay's Paradise Travels. Jays, no apostrophe in there. Jay's Paradise Travels. You can look me up and send me a message that way, or you could email me directly at j.paradise_travels@gmail.com. Again, jay.paradise_travels@gmail.com. Feel free to email me, and we can discuss things more in detail that way. Or if you want to talk to me in person, you look down below, if you're watching this on YouTube, in the description, you'll notice I have a variety of different links that you can click on. One of the links is to my calendar where you can make an appointment with me and we can talk either face to face on Zoom or over the phone and go into detail with your cruising needs that way. Or you could go to my website and from there reach out to me. So, a variety of ways to get a hold of me, but please feel free to take advantage of this and allow me to book something for you where you can get a couple people on for free at a discounted rate of basically $100 for everyone for the deposit. So yeah, let me know and I'd be happy to do it for you. Again, it ends on the 19th on Thursday, and I'm here for you for that. So thank you for listening today, and I hope you like this podcast and took something away from it. And if you did enjoy it, please like the video, rate, give it a good rating, subscribe to the channel where I can tell you more about different things and share it with other people because I want to be your travel agent and everyone else's and make this world a happier place one vacation at a time. All those stuff that keep podcasters going, but for me too with my business, I want to get my name out there and be everyone's travel agent and get people on vacation. So again, thank you for listening, and I will talk to you again later. Take care. Bye bye.